Hey guys, and welcome to Solo Leveling Arise. I've been aware of this game coming out for quite some time. However, I thought it was just not available internationally. I thought that was the case because I know it's coming out on May 8th on Steam. But I happened to see an ad for it the other day, so I downloaded it and it looks like you can actually play it on your phone. So I guess maybe just the Steam release is in May, and you can actually just play the game on your phone internationally as it is, because you could the settings let you pick English, so I guess you can play it now. I could wait until the Steam release has released, because then at least it will be dimensionally appropriate for a computer, whereas this is on my phone, so it's not going to fit the dimensions of a monitor when I export it into a video, so I'm going to have bars on the top and the bottom, as you can see in this recording. But I kind of want to play it now that I know that I can, so I'm freaking doing it. So Solo Leveling, for those who don't know, is a webtoon, a Korean webtoon. I have read the first 2 seasons worth of content. It is also an anime, 2 seasons worth. So I don't know what happens in the 3rd arc of the story. I will read that at some point when I magically have time. But I'm quite excited to play this game because I really like the webtoon and the anime. I think it's amazing. So tap the screen to start. I should do that. It's a fantastic concept for a video game as well. I wish it wasn't a mobile game. I wish they'd actually invested in making this a proper full game, because it lends itself towards it with the dungeons and whatnot and the gates. But anywho, here we go. See what this game is about. I also think it would be better on the phone anyway because of the tapping and whatnot, but let's see how we go.
I still can't believe this happened to me. The portals that connect our world to the other dimension are called gates. Beyond these gates are dungeons where evil creatures lurk. The awakened beings who hunt down these creatures are called hunters.
In Seoul, South Korea, at a raid organized by the Hunters Association, a construction site in Seoul.
Hey, Sung, thanks for coming.
Of course. Looking forward to it as always.
Sup, Sung?
Hey, how are ya?
Who's that? Everyone's so happy to see him.
Well, his nickname is the weakest hunter of all mankind. He's probably the weakest of us all.
I'm Sung Jinwoo, E rank. I'm embarrassed to call myself a hunter. People call me the weakest hunter of all mankind.
All right, then. Let's head in.
Let's move!
You coming, Jinwoo?
I'm gonna give it my all.
I have no idea if this is the original
Everyone already
voice.
went inside.
Hold up.
I'm going to have to catch up.
Cool, you can say that for 2 seconds. I have no idea if this is the voice actor who does the English voice acting for Sung Jinwoo in the anime. I only watched, I think, the first episode of season 1 in English, and then I've watched everything else since then in Japanese, so pretty much everything in Japanese. So I actually don't recall what the English voice actor sounded like for Jinwoo. So I don't know, but it sounds appropriate for him at this moment in time. God, I'm regretting playing this on my phone. My phone is so tiny. Use the virtual D-pad to move. Yep, got it. So keep moving to the waypoint. We have our level down the bottom. Sorry, I just realized that there's spikes on my microphone recording. I'm looking down at my phone to play, which means I'm speaking into my microphone, which I don't normally do to quite this extent, so I apologize if this is quite direct compared to normal. Anyway, I have our level, I have health, and I'm assuming it's magic of some kind. Let's go. Is there like a... How do I bring up settings? You cannot go to the lobby while tutorials in progress. I just want to go to settings, if that's okay. I don't know if I can improve my graphics because I have a really shit phone. I genuinely don't know that I can do this. Let's see if my phone even runs doing this. It's like a cheap phone. While moving, tap the dash button to dash. Literally tap, or can I just hold it? I generally don't like playing video games on my phone.
Lizard man.
Maybe I should have
Did I
waited for
miss one?
Steam.
I need
Regret.
to get rid of him to get past.
I'm not very good at these kinds of things. I've never learned how to play on my phone because, you know, I didn't exactly have them when I was a child or even a teenager. So I don't know how to... There we go. I was about to say, I don't have an attack. I can't help you. Wait. Where's Jinwoo early on? He's an E-rank hunter. He can't attack. Oh, shit. We're so dead. Tap the basic attack button to attack the enemy. What about dodging? Where's the dodging?
All right. I'm feeling pretty good today.
Dude, you lost 4 HP. Tap the target button to look at nearby enemies or your destination. Okay. You will notice my very wonky movements. Like I said, I don't play mobile games. I'm very uncoordinated on them. It's not really my jam. Oh, there's 3 enemies.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, sweet dear God. Tap the basic skill button to attack the enemy. Ooh, so basic attack and basic skill.
Don't give up.
Can we please look at the correct direction? Oh, so that's supposed to be my dodge button.
I can't fight it alone.
Tap the hunter icon to activate Lee Do-hee support skill. She's a healer, isn't
Hurt
she?
again, Jinwoo. I'll treat you.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm more than hurt. I'm just getting destroyed here. Oh God. Oh, they all died. Huzzah. Okay, cool. That's actually quite cute. Oh, she's got a timer. What was that, 20 seconds? I don't know. I didn't see how long it was. Oh my God, sorry. My charging cable is totally in the way of my fingers. Okay, yep, she's a healer. Not the best healer in the world, that's for sure. Can we grab the crystals? Oh, no, I physically can't go that way. Fair enough. Sorry, my finger... Can you see where I'm tapping? Kind of. My finger's where it should be, and then I keep pushing it up and up and up and up, and like it's halfway up the screen. I'm gonna be really bad at this. I should have probably just left it to... I played this on Steam.
This one is different from the others. It's so strong.
Well, my first attack did nothing. Oh, sweet dear God.
I can't die like this. Someone help me.
Tap the hunter icon to activate Song Chiul's supporter skill. What would your support skill be? Weren't you really good at beating people up?
Watch out!
Thank you.
I'd like to watch out, but my dodge isn't active. God, this dodge sucks. Oh my God, I wish he would just lock on. Oh, he was dead, never mind. Double dungeon time. Have we fought the boss yet? I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen a door before. Let's go in.
Courage of the week. Oh, never mind. Ah yes, straight into the double dungeon. Yep. We're missing a lot of context in the story, I might add.
Nice.
Better off watching the anime,
Never
guys.
seen anything like this dungeon.
Is that the boss? Oh, what? The door's closed!
What I saw inside that gate showed me what it really means to be afraid.
I hope it's not expecting me to do anything here. Because I don't remember how they defeated the double dungeon. It looks like we're just cutscening it away. Yes, it's a very gory anime at the beginning. I'll have you know. And webtoon. Very gory. People losing limbs and being severed in half vertically.
Over here!
Like that. Speak of the devil. Clearly I remembered that part.
Mr. Song, take Juhi and leave this place.
Yeah, we are really truncating the action.
I'm sorry.
Because Jinwoo actually solved some of the puzzles before we got to this point of this room. There's a lot of puzzling that we just completely skipped over, but that's okay. I guess. They could have implemented it into the game, but I guess this is supposed to be a very quick, easy mobile game. You've met all the requirements to complete the... If you refuse to accept, your heart will stop beating. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this or whether this is part of a cutscene. Nope, I'm supposed to have done it, but I missed the first screen. It went too quickly. Notice, congratulations, you have now become a player. The system helps its chosen player to grow. God, this text is small. Select the story you want to play from the episode list. Play the episode. Is that not what we just... Oh no, a second chance is the beginning of it. Oh, we were in chapter 0, now we're in chapter 1. Trained to become a formidable combatant. A second chance. Jinwoo wakes up in the hospital and receives a visit from the surveillance team. Oh yeah, the blonde-haired dude. I never remembered his name. For the life of me. I already read that.
All a dream?
We are speeding
The
along.
hospital.
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me?
But what's your name, sir? I don't remember your name. If it was mentioned at all in season 2, I don't
I've been
remember.
asleep for 3 whole days?
Wow, we're going visual novel style. Okay. I didn't really know what to expect from this game. We're getting a lot of things. Okay.
Is everyone else alright?
And don't worry, guys. Jinwoo becomes hot. He may look like a dweeb now, but he gets cooler.
They're both safe, but
Ah, that's your name. Woo Jin-jul. Yes.
Mr. Song Chio lost an arm. As for Miss
He
Lee
did.
Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy.
Lee Ju-hee was heavily traumatized, as he says, and she didn't start doing any dungeons, I don't think, at all. Post this, it's not until the Battle of Jeju Island that she contributed again, I think.
Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone.
What I don't like about this one so far is that it's not calling the double dungeon by name. It's referenced a lot going forward about the double dungeon, and I don't even think it was made clear in this the fact that it was a double dungeon. As I said, we're rocketing through it at high speed. We're just skipping through all the details, all the context and the setup, which leads me to believe this is not going to be a very strong game because it's just missing so much context. For those who haven't watched the anime or read the webtoon, the concept of the double dungeon that's set up in the beginning here is that the hunters go through the gate, they clear the dungeon, and then you've got a limited time to grab your loot and get out before the gate permanently closes. In this particular dungeon, however, upon completing it, there was a second door behind the boss, I think it was behind the boss, that led to essentially a second dungeon that they had to complete to get out. However, it was a perilous dungeon in which everybody died except for Ju-hee, who only survived because of Song Chil, I think that was his name, who lost an arm in the second dungeon, the double dungeon. Technically, I think you could say that Jinwoo also died and just came back here due to the game. But yeah, I feel like they're not explaining the concept of the double dungeon well enough when it's such a pivotal moment in this context. So I was gonna say in this story, it still works. Yeah. Anyway, cool, great.
You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
And I think they've undermined how dangerous this dungeon was. That statue of God, it was freaking terrifying and horrific. And like I said, there was sort of like a puzzle that Jinwoo figured out along the way to like not get instantly fried by the statue of God and the other statues in the room. We've devalued his contribution mentally and also the lethality of the situation by just skipping through through it. So the pacing is not great so far, but it's nice to relive season 1 because it's been a while since I watched it.
That's impossible.
That's why we think you may have undergone a second awakening.
Which he did.
This is a mana meter.
So a second awakening, I don't know if they're going to explain it in detail since they're leaving quite a lot out, is when you already have like a hunter ranking or whatnot, but you awaken in a sense that your rank can increase. It can suddenly spontaneously go up to a different level. So he's an E rank, and he suspects, he being Woo Jinchul, suspects Jinwoo of having awakened to a higher rank. It's very rare.
All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
Do I have to touch it?
How are
I
the
do.
results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
It does. It shows that he's crap at this point in time.
Getting me excited for no reason.
But it's because he's different. Unlike every other hunter, Jinwoo has the ability to improve his strength. Whereas everybody else, if you're an A rank, you don't improve from A rank. If you're S rank, which is top tier, you kind of have a ceiling of how good you can get. You can't surpass that. Whereas Jinwoo gets stronger with every single battle, and that's probably why it's still ranking as E at present, because he himself hasn't strengthened at this point.
Jinwoo, are you up?
And this is his sister, Sungjina, although her hair was more purple, I believe, in the anime.
Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get her one more time, I'm going to make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
Well, he kind of died.
Hey, Gina, can you see this?
The, level screen.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
Click on it.
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message?
I mean, it's so different to like a letter or something, or even an email. You have to open it.
Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Jinwoo.
Bye, Gina. Daily quest. Quest info. Train to become a formidable combatant. Goals. Push-ups, 0 of 100. Sit-ups, 0 100. Squats, 0 100. Run, 0 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers is a lot to run every single day. It's time consuming. Caution, if the daily quest remains incomplete, penalties will be given accordingly. Those punishments are interesting.
What is all this?
Your lifesaver, and also a very bad thing if you don't do it.
How am I supposed to do any of this in a hospital bed?
I mean, the first 3 you can do. You don't have to do it all at once. You can pace yourself throughout the day.
I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep.
Story rewards. First clear. It looks like Prima Gems. Oh, righty. Sungzimwu Totopap. You really gotta let me read things. Okay, we are just barreling through the story. It keeps wanting me to start the story. E-rank hunter. Jinwoo begins to grapple with the changes taking place in his life. I can't click whatever that is, even though it's screaming at me, so we've got to go click on the other thing that's screaming at me. Possible reward is a key. Okay. Alrighty. Uh-oh, you ran out of time. Notice you failed to complete your daily quest. You'll be transferred to the red zone for your punishment, I think is what it says.
An earthquake!
Something along those lines.
I'm in the desert?
You better start running. Get those 10Ks in. I like that slow eye shift. Hi.
Some kind of joke?
I don't think you want to risk it, son. Ah! What? Extreme evasion. Tap the dash button at the very last moment before an enemy's attack to perform extreme evasion. When extreme evasion is activated, invincibility is instantly applied. Yes, but how long do you have an iframe for? Because we're not supposed to be killing these things. We're supposed to be running away from them. Tap the dash button at the very last moment before an enemy's attack.
Nice! Survive for the allotted amount of time? Dodge
Survive
their
until the
attacks?
timer runs out.
Damn it! How long do I have to
Ooh.
run? How does it expect
Oh
me to
shit.
get out of here alive?
Excuse me, going this way, don't mind me. I've got 12 more seconds to survive. Oh god, they're following me.
I got this!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Penalty quest?
Whew.
Is this a joke?
How's he gonna explain the sand to the nurses? Enjoy the game anywhere, on mobile, on PC. You can't play
It's
on
been
PC
4
yet.
days since I
It's all
regained
Steam.
consciousness. There are a couple of things I've realized.
Yes?
Firstly, the screen I see in front of me is not an illusion.
Oh, he ended up doing the 10Ks. That's right, he did, didn't he? I
can see
didn't,
it
but he
crystal
did.
clear, but nobody else can. This strange phenomenon has taken control of me. Come to think of it, I wonder if I'm going to get something useful this time.
So he gets loot boxes as rewards, and for reward for fulfilling the penalty.
I get a random loot box every time I complete a quest. This instance dungeon entry key is from one of those boxes. It's time to figure out what this is. If all this is a sign of reawakening, it's worth a try. The weakest hunter of all mankind, reawakened. People would mock me if I told them. I'm great at running away, so if things get dangerous, I'll just get out of here.
Alrighty. Yes, I get... Good lord, is it just going to scream at me and just run through all these chapters before I can just look at all the other components of the screen? Apparently. The dungeon key. Jinwoo enters the instance dungeon and learns that it plays by its own rules. Battle missions. Win within 240 seconds. Win with 20% or more. Oh god, you set the bar low. I'm probably going to fail. Take damage less than 44 times? Oh, but I'm not very good at dodging on phones. Let's be real. I'm quite rubbish at dodging on my phone. Weapons allow you to change your battle style, equip a weapon. He doesn't have a weapon. Select a Jinwoo weapon. Selected weapon details. Kim Sung-shik's sword. 150 attack, 150 HP. Tap equip to equip the selected weapon. Can I read it? Damage 554% of Jinwoo's attack. Cooldown 11 seconds. MP consumption 100. Deals wind elemental damage. When the final hit lands, it inflicts the airborne effect on the target. Okay, that's nice. That's implying that I will actually be able to aim. Before equipping, after equipping, Sung Jinwoo's basic and core attacks will change based on his equipped weapon. Ah, yes, I see. Each weapon allows Jinwoo to use a different unique skill. So that's going to be the skill for this weapon. Oh, that gives you 2 seconds to attack. Play the episode. Enter. Notice, you've entered an instance dungeon.
No way. Is it sealed? Am I in a different dimension?
Okay, I'm unplugging my power cable.
This is not a regular dungeon. Huh?
Okay. You cannot leave this dungeon unless you defeat the boss or use a teleportation stone. He doesn't have a teleportation stone.
I have to clear it in order to get out.
As per normal dungeon rules. Select control type. Select a preferred controls layout. You can change it anytime in the options menu. Probably A. It looks more linear. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep A. Question mark.
Oh, that stench. Beast-type monsters, maybe?
Toggle automatic movement and automatic back. Can you get, bitch, get off! Jesus Christ.
Wolves? Don't give up!
Oh, they're already dead. Never mind. Now, I assume there's no loot for me to pick, so I should just get into it. I have no attacks. Oh, never mind. We do now.
Damn it!
Come out.
I can't believe this starving dog is stronger than me. I won't lose!
Oh, okay. I have a QTE. Ooh. Ah, they're not dead.
I won't lose!
Hello. Red main, Lycon.
I can't get hurt this time, no matter what.
Oh yeah,
Just
that's
given a
true.
second
We don't
chance
have any
at life.
heals.
I refuse to die so easily.
You were hitting me from that angle? Rude. Oh god. I'm getting destroyed here. I can't get out. I'm so dead.
I got this.
Clear. Well, I certainly
can
hope
do
we
it
get full
too.
health on the next dungeon. Good grief, rank B. I am unsurprised. I just don't do phone games very well. I should have waited till it released on Steam. So I've leveled to level 2. My health has gone up minimally. My attack's gone up minimally. And my set's gone up minimally. Yep, that sounds about right. First clear, all the things. Win with 20%. I told you I would fail that one, did I not? I literally said I was going to take more damage, and I did. Wow, I'm glad I know myself. Until the next battle mission reward 10 remaining. I don't know what that means. Again, it's chugging me along. Level up. Jinwoo realizes that he actually becomes stronger as he levels up. Win within 240 seconds, win with 20 seconds. Okay, same kind of qualifications. This isn't going to go well. Jinwoo's stats can be enhanced when he levels up. Distribute stat points to improve different aspects of Jinwoo's combat performance. I'm so glad you gave me a choice in the matter. We've got strength for attack, vitality for defense and HP, agility for critical hit rate and critical hit damage. I should probably do vitality so I can survive. Intelligence, additional MP, cooldown reduction, and perception, which is precision question mark, which I can't access at this point in time. It's really forcing me to do what it wants me to do rather than what I want to do, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah! That's hot, Jinwoo.
Looks like I get 5 stat points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do next? I can't leave this dungeon till I've defeated the boss. If this is an E-rank dungeon, shouldn't I be able to kill the boss? I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing to fear.
I disagree. There is a lot to fear.
I mean, I've already died once.
Valid. You have. Okay. Okay.
I'll fight for my life, as long as I've got it.
Oh, they all died. Brilliant.
I've
You
come
kind of
to a
want them all to
realization.
group up.
If I give up here, I'll die for nothing.
Steel clawed something.
I can't keep hiding in the shadows like I always have. If it means I can become stronger, I'll gladly follow these. I won't lose. Nice.
Can you come back here, please? You're a bit far off.
Don't give up.
Ah, he brought friends! Oh god, I wasn't prepared for the friends.
This is my last chance.
Your ultimate skill is available.
It all
Great.
depends on me.
Please kill all the things. You did? Great, because I wasn't expecting backup. Hey, guess what?
Wolf
I did it with
Assassin.
full
I like it.
points. Title Wolf Assassin. This title is given to hunters who excel at hunting wolves. All your abilities will now increase by 40% when fighting beast-type monsters.
Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to boost my powers like this again. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it? So,
Sorry.
I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat?
Forward. Definitely
We'll
forward.
never lose!
Victory! Yay! We did all the things. Go me. Level 3. Use the controls to move Jinwoo. You don't say. Okay, and we're up to the boss of Chapter 1, Advance of Retreat. Jinwoo has much to ponder as he reaches a crossroads in his journey. I still would like to, you know, take the opportunity to look at my screen and everything on it, but it's still forcing me to continue because I guess we're still in tutorial territory. So, let's go. Wait, it said battle missions 5 of 9. What does that mean? This isn't the final chapter? Section of the chapter. Alrighty, let's die.
Is this really Hapjeong Station?
I have to use extreme evasion 2 or more times, well that's not going to happen. Blue fanged something that really goes way too quickly for me to see. Hello.
I got this!
Well that
The
counts.
dungeon boss.
Can you turn around please? Oh you son of a bitch. That is not the right button by far.
Sword's no match. How the hell do I pierce through these scales? This is my last chance. It all depends on me. I have to be stronger. I came all this way to become stronger.
Whoa, 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 what is this? I don't even know what that is. Excuse me, I resent that.
Get out of my way now. It's my chance.
I only used extreme evasion once. No! Oh well, fine. I don't really care about perfection. I just care about surviving. I am not a phone game person. Oh, phone person here, I suppose. Notice you've defeated King of the Swamp. Blue, I still can't read it.
Must have gotten a little stronger, huh? I can do it too.
B, because I didn't get the bottom one. That's okay, we get level 4 anyway. Yay! And I got some stat points to spend. And I got a weapon? Sung Jinwoo weapon overview. Yes, he does get that at the beginning. Kasaka, or Kasaka, Venom Fang. Damage 832% of Jinwoo's attack, which is more than before. It was 554 before, if you recall. Quarter 17 seconds. MP consumption is 50 extra, but that's okay. It deals water elemental damage. When the final hit lands, it knocks down the target, which is not bad. Oh, I can level this thing? Damn, look at those stats. Shit. Cool. When your MP reaches 0, you cannot use skills. I haven't even been looking at my MP. Oh shit. Maybe I need to start looking at it and leveling it. A new feature unlocked. Draw. I don't know what that means. Go to the lobby. South Korea Hunters Association. The Hunters Association building is where hunter registration and management takes place. Jinwoo's presence has been requested.
Hello, I'm Im Ha-jin, the new hire. We're rolling out a brand new app for hunter registration. Have you heard about it?
It's news to me. What is it?
By using this program, you can easily recruit Strike Squad members and view your squad's equipment. You're curious, right? Want to take a look?
I'm assuming it's a multiplayer of some kind. Since this is your first time, I'll guide you. Draw. Oh no, it's the gacha element of the game. I prepared something special for you, Hunter. You can only do this once. Shall we use it? Draw 10. Okay. Now select purchase. Purchase draw tickets. You are missing 10 materials required to draw. Uses 10 whatever that is. I can't look at what these currencies are yet. To purchase, we will purchase. Looks like I can skip at the top, but I don't know if I can actually hit that because that's where my recording timer is. This would work way cooler if it wasn't a gacha game, if it was just a straightforward RPG. Ooh, still got a purple, though I don't think purple's great.
Will you join me?
Ah, so we got Song Chiul, a mage. I would have liked Sohei as a healer, quite frankly. But I suppose if you damage it, it can't hurt you because it's dead. You drew a new strike squad member. Let's go to the lobby. I mean, obviously, you have to pull
I
him.
installed it on your cell phone as well. Now, you can access it anytime.
Thanks.
If
You're so
you
peppy.
find a bug or have suggestions on how it can be improved, drop me a line, okay? Oh, right. In the Hunter community, we use official nicknames for anonymity. Once you decide on a nickname, I'll register it for you.
It's just going to be Jinwoo if you're asking me. Oh shit. Oh lord. How does anyone type like this? Jinwoo. Can you stop forcing me to do things? I'd like to take the time to assess what's around me. There's so much happening on my screen. I feel like this is definitely a game I should be playing on the computer. But anyway, back to story. And it wants me to start chapter 2, but I don't want to do chapter 2. A strange energy. Battle level 4. Well, we are level 4, thankfully. I get it. Do you have to keep throwing it at me? I can't even go backwards. I can't even stop because I'm in the tutorial. This is upsetting. This is very upsetting indeed. Well, I'm going to end the episode here because I'd like to keep these at shorter segments because I don't know how frequently I'll be able to play this game. So, yeah. This is Solo Leveling Arise, and hopefully you're enjoying it so far, even if it's really not explaining a whole lot game-wise, plot-wise. I think this is more a nostalgia thing for those who are familiar with either the webtoon or the anime. I don't think this works as a standalone game, but that's okay. I'm here because I have read and have watched the source material, so yeah. I'm not exactly vibing with a mobile game because it's not my jam. I don't really like playing games on my mobiles, particularly when I have to control them and attack and dodge. I'm not very good at it, but I am determined to continue nonetheless.